Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. I'm going to use a simple whole wheat bread recipe, and I am going to try working with Einkorn and the whole wheat and see what I come up with, because this flour seems to be a little different, so I want to give it some time working with other flours before I work into working just with it, because it's a flour you don't knead. It's a flour that you fold when you make bread instead of kneading it that we know today. So what I did was I took 5 cups of just regular whole wheat flour and I added 2 cups of the Einkorn, and we're going to make this a sourdough bread. And this, let's see, I've got I'm going to have to add a good cup. I'm thinking of how much I have to add in. This is heavy. I'm thinking. I know, Panicville. As people say, I'm thinking of putting 2 cups into this sourdough because I know what I'm putting into it. So I think I'm going to use 2 cups of my liquid culture with this, because there's going to be a lot. I know whole wheat has a lot in it, and Einkorn does too. But I like the flavor of the Einkorn. It has a nice flavor. It's different. No, I'm not going to lie to you. Of course, all my grains are different. Oh dear, I'm running out of this again. See, I only have this much left. I always run out of it. But if I do, I have my sponge culture. Now, my sponge culture is used for other things. I think 2 of these, because the Einkorn is a little different, doesn't have as much white in it. So I'm going to add 1 cup of this mixture of flour, and I think 1/4 cup water, and we'll see how it looks. Remember, you cannot use potato water or anything when you're bringing your sourdough cultures to the point where you can make the bread. You can add that stuff after, but you can't add it while you're trying to bring it up. I'm going to let this set till this evening, and then I will add another cup of the flour mixture and 1/4 of a cup of water, and tomorrow morning I'll make this and see how it comes out. But see, Einkorn gets moist as you knead it. That's why you fold it. But because I have to knead the whole wheat, that's what I'm thinking. See, I can show you. This is what I'm just doing. I'm just beating this, and then I'm going to go put it somewhere. Let's see how it reacts. Because I have a lot of grains, and if I mix grains with this, I want to know how it's going to work. So I figured whole wheat, and because it is a whole grain, but it doesn't have as much starch, and I know the whole wheat has more starch, I'm going to just see how it plays out. But if you're glucose intolerant, you should look into Einkorn. It seems that, from what I have read about it, it helps people who have a problem with flours and grains, because it's the only grain that has not been changed, and because of that, that's why it works. Now I'm going to go put this aside, and this evening I'll give it another cup of that flour mixture and 1/4 of a cup of water, and tomorrow we'll be making bread and see how they come out. So take care. Bye-bye.